Valley Ranger, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Are you live right now?
Going live in three, two.
Okay. I forgot to adjust the message to the viewers. Whoops. Well, now I gotta tweak that. So that's an easy one. Advanced settings. Let's have a look. Nope, that's not the one. To the one. There we go. Message to spectators. Okay. And that is that. Change that to that. And I am good. Okay. Valley Ranger, you good now?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, so this is going to be the start of our Fallout 76 news and podcast. I am Viper97 Gaming, and I'm joined by Valley Ranger Gaming, also known as Game Omega. I'm also known as Elder-Horrigan, and today we're going to be discussing obviously the upcoming DLC to 76, and of course rumours that are currently flying around in regards to this. Now, an interesting little rumour that we've been hearing again is that apparently people who have nuclear winter weapons and also legacies are allegedly going to get account wiped. I don't know if this applies to just legacy weapons. I don't think it does. I think it might be those who've got nuclear winter weapons. If so, I cannot confirm or deny anything because I don't actually have a clue. Valley Ranger reached out to the devs on Twitter. What did they say to the rumor on Twitter?
It was mostly an automated message of the fact that we have gotten this question very commonly, and at the moment we cannot confirm or deny it, but we expect that it's more than likely a rumor.
Right, so basically the devs are saying that they don't know where this originated by that statement. So if you're hearing rumors that your account might get wiped, take it with a grain of salt. However, do be aware that it might be a legitimate thing that they're throwing around the office over at Bethesda. So do be aware of that. So an interesting little thing that actually got mentioned a few minutes ago in one of the PTS chats is how do you nerf photo mode? I couldn't make this shit up if I tried. Oh, I understand now where Three Dog was coming from in Fallout 3. This is ridiculous. Like, what's your thoughts on that question?
Uh, so what now? Later than line, someone's gonna expect a photo mode buff.
Right, let me explain. So, Nuka Lord Sison asked a question of the following: how do you nerf photo mode? And then a guy responded, "Well, in nuclear winter, with photo mode disabled radius, it could be very overpowered, since you could sit hidden and know every move of your opponent. But since nuclear winter was removed from the game, I don't think there's any reason to remove it for people with pacifist off." Um, There is actually a bug with photo mode if you're unaware of it, where you can go through locked doors or doors in general, uh, which Bethesda really needs to address, in my opinion, because it allows for griefing and other BSery. I am going to actually try to keep the swearing to a minimum for once in a stream. That is probably going to fail, but we'll see.
We'll try to stay monetized. Let's just say that.
Well, my channel's not for kids. So if you're a kid and watching this, you've been warned there will be strong language in this. The game we are on and talking about has the legal age limit in the UK. I can't confirm for the US of 18 and over. What's the recommended age over there?
It is M for mature, ages 17 and up.
Right, so it's around the same. So basically, the game's got a mature rating. So you've been warned. Um, Now again, in relation to this, obviously, uh, nerfing photo mode doesn't really make sense to me. I don't get it. Builders are saying, however, and this is relevant to the update, that the PTS free cam, here's some feedback from it, from a guy again who previously has mentioned something. The guy says, I really like the new free cam, everything works fine. Here are minor things that change. The default camera speed, it's a bit too fast. Yeah.
So we can now free cam into places.
He said instead of standing stationary, he would like it if our characters were reading or looking at some kind of blueprint. That's not a bad suggestion there, to be fair. There was a response. The free cam's movement rotation speed can be changed by the slider in game settings. So that's good. So there's quite a few people getting suggestions. Confused with the PTS feedback. Hold on, I got a comment here. Hold up. Dan wouldn't let me say what I wanted to say. Give me 1 second. I'll actually look into that for you. Give me a moment. I'll be right back, folks. Okay, I'm back. I think I actually know what's going on there. I think it's held it for review. So I'm going to actually investigate that right now, and I'll let you know if that is the case. Because if you've tried to just say something and it hasn't let you comment, what's more than likely happened is the comment has been held for review due to the way I've set the settings to try and reduce, obviously, people griefing my stream. So that might be why you can't say what you're trying to say. Hold on. Yeah, swear words are held. Uh, so that's what's going. Yeah, that's what's going on there. I have censored the chat a bit. So that's actually on my end. That's more because again it comes up on the right hand side of the screen, and the last thing I need is PlayStation getting on my backside about dumb shit like that.
And we have just lost our monetization.
Um, no, we've not lost any monetization because I gave a warning that there will be strong language. So if they take
Well,
monetization away for that, then they're going against their own guidelines at that point. But to answer that
yeah,
question as
no,
to
no, no,
how
no,
am I
we're still
doing,
pumping.
I'm doing fine. It's good to see you around. Um, Silent. Yeah, thank you for stopping by. If people, I will actually say this: if people want more Fallout 76 content, they need to start actually liking the streams. I'm not gonna just go off of view time, um, because I like to see what the viewer base that I've got is currently wanting more of by way of like ratio. So if you actually want me to do more stuff like this, then do let me know by putting a like on the video, because it'll, obviously further spread it, more people will see it, which means, obviously, if more people like it, it's going to get more attention from me, and it's going to, fuel itself at that point. Yeah, you've already mentioned that you're debating a return to 76. Um, so that's something interesting. Personally, I'm going to say this: with them getting rid of legacy weapons, if you're heavily reliant on legacy weapons, I wouldn't bother returning. Because you're going to find that your legacy gun is literally just script. It's going to be a paperweight. So
A very expensive thing.
to all those of you who are like, oh, I'll go back for the update, nuke the boss, legacy kill the boss a bunch, see how it goes. Guess what? Your legacy weapons are going bye bye. So that's not an option anymore. That is confirmed, by the way. It is confirmed in the PTS chat that legacy weapons are gone. I can say that from what I've read in the chat. Ooh. Yeah, I wouldn't have done that. I would not have done that. Yeah, no, it's like I've said, if I get account wiped, I'm just going to leave 76. Because at that point, there's no point. Because from what I've been hearing, if you do get account wiped, it's not just your character gets reset to level 1 and all your inventory gets reset. You lose everything, including your atom shop. That's what the rumour indicates. Hey, Oxy. Nice to see you finally caught one of my streams. How you doing? I'm gonna say this. Sorry about the RoboBrain doctor things in the fucking lab below us. If that noise is getting on anybody's nerves, there's not really anything I'm gonna be able to do about that. They're there purely for roleplay purposes, so they're not gonna get stored or removed anytime soon. Now, for those who can see my screen, when I'm not looking at the map or walking around occasionally. We're currently in what we call the comms room or the radio room, which hence the name of the podcast, Brotherhood of Steel Radio, because we are talking Fallout news, rumours. We're even going to throw in, like, obviously talking with you guys and the girls out there, and whatever else hits the fan while we're doing this. So, you know. Speaking of Fallout 76, Valley Ranger, what's your thoughts on the Ultrasight Titan?
Considering most vanilla weapons are the equivalent of throwing stuffed animals at the target.
I wouldn't go that far, but yeah, unless you've got a decent weapon, you're basically going to have a very hard time, is what you're getting at there.
You're throwing Nerf darts at a target. And
in other words, you suspect that the boss is going to be extremely difficult.
Yes, without god rolls or good weapons, it's the equivalent of a paraplegic throwing a Nerf dart.
Okay, that's a little too far on that end of the spectrum. Let's not go there again with comments like that, despite freedom of speech. Let's avoid getting fucking banhammered by YouTube because you're making stupid remarks. Or PlayStation, we might get account banned for remarks like that. So let's have a look at how bad... Whoa, Jesus fuck. Nuka not put card effects, Nuka twist incorrectly. Ooh, there's a lot of bugs. So this is a current bug in the PTS as of right now. The Nuka Nut, the Cola Nut perk, basically, is not affecting Nuka Twist right. Type of issue perk cards. Trigger when equipping Cola Nut issues when equipping the perk card Colonut. It allows the player to run 2 to 3 buffs, depending on rank, versus just the one buff by times 2 or times 3. Wow. It is 100% reproductive, so they can repeat it repetitively over and over and over again. Not sure if it's intended or not. Ooh. Purchased a Thirst Zapper at level 3. It took my script but gave me no Zapper. That's not looking promising. there's a there's a terminal bug, everybody. There is a terminal bug where it zooms too far into the terminal and you can't see diddly dick. Oh, that's funny. Oh. Okay, I can confirm. I can now confirm with 100%. Any weapon that is considered legacy, like explosive dragons, laser rifles, plasma weapons, etc., if they are not supposed to drop with an explosive effect, I can now, on stream, say as follows. It ain't fucking there anymore with that. So this is by Lux Quantum Beverage here. Bug. I had an AA slash explosive dragon in my stash, which has turned into a non-legendary dragon. Yeah, so, yeah, it's confirmed. It is now confirmed that that is an actual part of the patch. So, if you were thinking I'm full of shit, I've literally just read that from the PTS bug reports. Ah, good. Somebody's actually mentioning the invisible beam on ultrasight weapons bug. That is a good one. I'm actually having that with my laser rifle as of right now. That is a bug right now that I'm having. I'm actually going to reply to that one. So, yeah, you're getting it. You're getting it live here. Right. So, explosive dragons. You can't catch explosive dragons. Yeah, and an explosive dragon is classed as a legacy weapon because people do have it. I've actually seen it in game a couple of times, but not that many times.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, so there's a VATS bug against the Ultrasight Titan. That's not reassuring. So, right now, ladies and gents, we are on the road to another Bugesta update. Because right now it looks like it's going to be buggy as fuck. Flamethrowers are not VATS hitting or doing any attacks at all are working with the flamethrower at this time.
Oh boy. You know,
Yeah.
I'm going to be laughing if this update doesn't even remove the if they try to remove them and does not remove them at all.
Mm. Items are not displaying correctly in the display case. The cow magnet is apparently upside down. Oof. The cultist dagger has lost the bloodied effect. So if you're a bloodied build and you use cultist daggers, be warned. Your bloodied cult dagger might lose its bloodied effect. Apparently that's a bug going around right now. Oh, come on, Bethesda. Renaming a ukulele to that? Really? Really? That pun is terrible. So for those not knowing, they're adding a ukulele to the game that's called a nukulele. That pun
Oh,
is
that
terrible.
that is
Uh,
that is poor taste, Bethesda.
I need brain bleach. I need brain bleach.
I need more than brain
Oh,
bleach.
sweet. This is bad. Camp bug, large ultrasite shard. Circus stilts will be a ghost. That cannot be moved, stored, removed. Oh, that's bad. Large ultrasite shard. Circus stilts, camp budget, collision. User interface. Trigger unknown. I placed large ultrasite shard and circus stilts, bleh, brain fart, into camp during the second PTS round. Yeah, that's not very reassuring. That's by Coffee with two each. So Coffee, two F's, two E's. For those who don't know, Coffee, 888. Um, another bug. Oh, you are fucking joking. Bug. Unable to enter shelter. Wow. Valley Ranger, what's buffering right now?
Oh, sorry about that.
Yeah, you commented buffering. What's buffering?
Sorry about that. My entire stream was buffering.
Oh, that's never pleasant. So, according to Paul B, 1912, there is a bug on PC where you cannot enter your shelter. Wow.
I feel bad for the PC players.
Reproducibility. Attaching beam focuser. Workaround. No. Well, that's not fucking reassuring. Okay, so there was a bug with the ukulele not making any sound. Apparently the devs have fixed that, so that's good. That's at least there are bugs that have been fixed, but there are bugs that have not. Um, so if you have quad, there's a rumor here. If you have quad on Gatling lasers, etc., the quad effect might get removed. Just to give you the heads up there. And in its class, as legacy is getting removed. So, because I don't trade a lot, I don't actually know what drops and what doesn't. I don't really pay attention to it. So there's a legendary put card bug at the minute. That's not good.
That is never good.
Okay, to all you camp builders out there are actually people trying to patch you building underground camps. I am not happy about that. I like being able to build wherever the fuck I want. Why are you ruining my fun? Why are you ruining my ability to be creative in a build? Why are you ruining other people's ability to be creative with a build? Wow, that is annoying as all hell. Deep fried SFF. I don't like you. I do not like you right now. You just nah. Go away, dude. That's the nicest way of wording that.
May you stub your toe.
That's the last nice way of saying that.
May you stub your toe, may your fields be barren.
Okay, you can stop now. There's a bug with the smoke machine right now on PC, where it is not able to flood the area with smoke. Now it's just coughing out puffs every now and then. Have you tried turning the machine on and off? Just asking.
Oh boy.
Somebody has a bug with the expeditions. Oof. Yeah, so as you'd expect, there's quite a few fucking bugs with this game. Going over to suggestions. Ooh, that's a good suggestion. So here's a suggestion that somebody just made that I actually agree with. Zed Grunt has suggested to Bethesda custom apparel. Example, say you were wearing a custom outfit. Say, Brotherhood, he says here in his exact wording, a Brotherhood of Steel officer uniform, Brotherhood hood, light shadowed combat armor, and a slave collar. You can pay God Bullion to turn it into apparel and have this look without sacrificing the benefits of better armor. I like that suggestion because that would mean that you could, like, you know, say make Under Armour an outfit. Brotherhood fatigues which are camo should be an outfit.
Oh, I feel like a lot of the Bethesda staff are sleeping on the job.
They're doing something.
Something that's not productive.
I've got a suggestion here that people might actually agree with. You might agree with it, you might not. The ability to put power armor, any power armor paint on any other set of power armor, so long as you know the plan for it. So, for example, you can put the Elder paint from the T60 on a T-51B or T-45 or hell, let's go there. Let's go there. Let's put fucking Brotherhood paint on fucking Hellcat power armor. Let's fucking go there.
How about make that suit not be the equivalent of wearing Raider armor, but worse? Seriously, what was Bethesda's idea with making that suit the worst suit in the game? I don't see many people wearing it.
I've actually just put the suggestion in, so that suggestion is now there. The Hellcat power armor is strong, but it depends. It depends on if you look at the stats. Like, it does have vulnerability, like the XO1. I think it's more to energy weapon than ballistic. I know that the Enclave armor, the XO1 in particular, is vulnerable to ballistic fire. I actually tested that a good few years back against some Enclave guys, back when Spruce Knob could actually be taken over because it was a public workshop. God, do I miss those days. I just made a suggestion because I'm tired of suggesting Elder paint specifically for the T-51B. I just made a massive suggestion that's just saying, hey, let us put all the paints that we know the plans for on every power armor. Because why should I limit it to just T-51B? Why don't we have, like, a Canon paint set for the T-45 yet? I get why we have it on the T-51. But we didn't have anything for T-45. And Hellcat as well. Like, we can't put... Another suggestion here. Update the bloody Atom Shot paints to work with the bloody fucking new power armor we've got. We spent money on some of that shit. Hello? That's an on-stream suggestion right there. I don't think Bethesda will bump into this, but if they do, there you go. I am really obsessed with getting the Elder paint on a T-51 because I really, really, really love the T-51B with the Brotherhood paints on it because I'm gonna be brutally honest. I've seen a mod on PC and Xbox where they have Brotherhood soldiers in the same paint as on the T60, and it looks absolutely it's beautiful. It looks absolutely stunning. I can't describe it for words properly, to be honest. It just really, really, really looks nice. There's another good suggestion just made by somebody. By the name of Orion T. Allow us to increase the durability of weapons somehow. Yeah, I agree with that because a lot of the good guns, like plasma guns, tend to fucking disintegrate. Let's have a nosy at what's going on in the server real quick. Whenever the bloody pause menu actually fucking opens, that'd be great. So right now we've got senseless violence going on down here with a bunch of players over there. We got this dude's been in a nuke silo for ages. He's still in Silo Charlie. What are you doing, my guy? Are
I
you
think this
lost?
man.
Have you
I
not
think this
lost
man.
in the nuke silo, my guy?
I think this man's running it vanilla.
No, I see. I can run it vanilla, and I'd be through by now. I'd be in the control room by now. I'd be firing about now. He's still fucking in there. What are you doing? What are
Imagine this
you
dude.
doing?
Imagine this dude's running it bare fucking handed.
That yeah, yo, that would be sus. That dude is sus.
He's run. He's doing.
He's sus. He's the imposter. He's sus. 838. He is a noob. My guy, have you seen my level? I'm level 777. Level doesn't mean that anybody's a noob. I wouldn't really say he's a noob, but I definitely he's given up. He's either given up or died. I wouldn't say that he's a noob, but I definitely say he really shouldn't be in a silo if it's taking that long. Oh, he's back at it again. Apparently he is dying. Apparently he is he's getting killed.
Possible PvP?
No.
Yeah, there. This man has
Oh,
a.
you prick! No, leave the fixer alone.
Leaveth the fixer alone, or I will take your kneecaps.
I've actually just replied to him. Leave the fixer alone. Nah, leave the fixer alone. There's nothing wrong with the fixer. Leave it alone. I'm giving you backlash on behalf of the community. Leave the fixer the fuck alone. Q Nepo, leave the fixer alone. If anything, boost on the guns. Because I'm going to be serious. I have a legendary fixer. Leave the fixer alone. Like, I'll even prove it. I'll get up right now and prove it on stream. So this is my fixer right here. Here's all the rolls on it. There you go. That's my fixer. Leave the fixer alone. It's not hurting anybody. Politely.
Well.
As you know what? Forget polite. I'm just going to be blunt. Fuck off. Leave the fucking gun alone. It didn't do shit to you. Just because you can't get a god roll on it. Fuck off. You've ruined legacies for everybody with your bitching. Fuck off, okay? You've literally driven the entire PvP community away at this point. And if you've not, you've driven a good deal of players away by bitching about legacies. So please, leave the fixer alone. This is what a lot of people like in my streams, and this is why I have a lot of subs. This is why I got a lot of support and love on LSPDFR. I just did not give a fuck. Like, I did one stream where I shotgunned a criminal in the ass. And he died. He got shot in the ass and died from buckshot. Oof.
Oy vey.
Valley Ranger, you might want to jump into the suggestions. This guy's now writing a fucking essay.
Allow me to educate this man.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. He's about to give comeback. This is live right now, by the way, so if you're seeing us streaming and you are in Bethesda's Discord, do go to 76 suggestions. Because I am actually actively in there right now. I'm actively poking around there right now. No, it's really not. The guy just said, the weapon is too overpowered compared to other weapons. There will always be a number one. But why does our number one have more effect than other weapons? Easy effects, my guy. It's called fucking buff the other guns. Better fix. and release 4-star legendaries. Like, ooh! Valley Ranger just responded to the guy. Easy fix. Stop whining and get good. Oof!
I'm a Dark Souls player.
Oof!
Don't take my advice with a grain of water, grain of salt. But as someone who has played that game on a broken straight sword run, oh really, Bethesda, really?
Yeah, Bethesda has removed our responses, so if you hadn't seen it, you've missed the opportunity. Yeah, the moderator just said keep this channel for suggestions only. How about fuck off? I'm half tempted to type, take my money and shut up. I'm not gonna do that. I don't like the Bethesda Discord mods. I really fucking don't.
They have a tendency to be overexcited at the fact that they have power.
No, I wouldn't even go that far. I found QNAP. Oh. I'm just gonna take it into the general fucking chat and fucking at the guy in there. Leave the fixer alone. I'm literally just taking it where the devs have asked me to at this point. I'm not gonna lie, that is really fucking annoying that somebody is going out of their way to attack the fixer. Leave it alone. Leave it the fuck alone! It didn't do anything. It just exists. Why are you bullying a gun? You asshole! Ah! Fuck you! Oh, God. Oh, he finally did it! Chubby finally got his fat ass out of the elevator! I couldn't help that joke.
Citizens,
I could not help that joke.
Imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
Here's my response. The fixer ain't the problem. They need to buff other weapons and release 4-star legendaries, not nerf or remove more good weapons. How's that for a response? How's that for a response? Because I think I can speak for a lot of players who play Commando and have multiple builds on their character when I say the problem isn't the fixer. It's the fact that other guns need buffing up. They don't do enough. Yeah, one of the devs is watching this. They're like, we've got Bethesda's attention. We've got Bethesda's attention, everybody. They are paying attention to this argument. Jesus. Everybody's going off on this guy now. Everybody's like, people are going nuts in there now. Yeah, probably should have seen this coming. PTS general discussion. This is not a PTS discussion. I'm gonna actually jump over there a minute though and have another see what's going on. Yeah, no, nothing really.
He does realize that at the rate that
I'm gonna say this, at the rate that they're getting rid of good guns and nerfing them, people are just gonna leave the fucking game. We don't want weapons weaker. We want weapons stronger. We want more shit to build with. But we gotta be able to defend ourselves. We need better guns.
Yeah.
We need more buffs.
At this point, the sheer amount of weakness in the weapons, they're breaking before we can kill something. I don't want to have to take a second mortgage on my home just because I'm running out constantly of repair kits.
Again, though, you don't have to pay for that. You could go to the Queen that's up right now if you wanted to and fight and get repair kits.
No, but at the rate that the weapons are being broken, we are consuming more than the Queen can provide.
I'm not gonna lie, personally, I think that people need to fuck off targeting the good guns in the game. They did this about legacies, and look what's happened. We've lost some of the most overpowered, brilliant guns in the game because some little crybabies couldn't get over the fact that they couldn't get a hold of a fucking gun. Because, as the name says, it's legacy. It's rare as fuck. Pay me a plasma caster and I will happily go back to my bunker. I love the community, I really do. But he's poor. But I is poor. Oof. Oof. Big oof. So there's a lot of bugs in the upcoming update, which is not surprising, but it's also not good. We've also got people trying to get more guns nerfed. Again, not what we want.
Oh boy, that's gonna spark a little bit of drama.
I'm actually gonna just ask a general question and see if I can redirect the fucking conversation. Stir it towards more positive changes in the community, like actual shit that people can benefit from. Yeah, I agree with the statement though. We don't need guns nerfed. If anything, we need them buffing up. But that's all I'm gonna say on that matter. Like, so right now in my server, there's been a nuke. They're currently over at the Queen. There's a bunch of people over there. I don't know if Oxy's
Oh, good.
actually in server yet. Doesn't look like it. Nope, no sign of Oxy. No Oxy show today. He hasn't arrived yet. No Oxy show today. No.
The mod looking at their phone tired.
Oh no, they're at a computer. They'll be at a computer right now on their work shift going, this is blown into an argument.
Well, look at us, Red Siegfried, Mr. Perfect. You always have people on daily ops.
Yeah, the dev right now, the moderator's currently like, I should have just kept my mouth shut.
No, Red
Uh,
Siegfried. Not even the mod. Just some dude.
Mods deleted my comment on making weapons stronger. Did they? Yeah, they have. Yeah, they actually have. That's probably because it's turning into an argument and they're trying to avoid things becoming heated. That is very disappointing. Not surprising. We. We. I just dropped the pride one into the chat. Brotherhood.
Yeah.
His comment just got deleted. Yeah, I think the devs want everybody to please stop arguing over the weapons now. That set off quite the argument. Yeah, he's not wrong on that statement. That is a valid question.
uh, that was a decent clap back at them. So, Bethesda, when we gain the story
You
update
might get banned from the Bethesda thing.
for before or after Elder Scrolls 7?
The mods are actually removing certain comments, and I don't understand why. So, yeah, that's dumb. That is a thing that they're doing. That is dumb. That's stupid.
Apparently my comment's kosher.
What do you mean kosher?
It is not a bannable one.
Well, we haven't done
But it
anything
is.
yet. Do we know when the PTS is going to be back up? Ask in the PTS chat, you fluff monkey. I have at least one other person who agrees with my statement that we should be able to put paint on the power armor that paints that we know the plans for on every power armor. That should have been a fucking no-brainer. They should have done that from the start. The fact that they haven't is really fucking stupid. Like really, really, really fucking stupid.
Hmm.
No, like
Hey, Oregon, you think they'll give us an actual story the moment the actual show drops, or after Elder Scrolls 7? Because it seems we've been getting mostly Daily Ops 2.0.
yeah. I fucking hate I hate the pit update, but I like it on some hands. On the like, let me word it better. On one hand, I hate it because it's not a map expansion, it's not a story expansion. On the other hand, I like it in a way because it's a little bit of something, but it's not good enough. Nuka World on tour, from what I've seen video wise in the PTS, is not what I'm wanting. I want more story content. I want something, that's gonna actually give the game longevity. Right now, we've got a half-baked attempt at, well, pacifying or sweetening over, smoothing over, however you want to word it, the community. They want to, you know,
We have a gentlemen. We have an actual live Discord mod, and that just commented. If you check, or again, if you check their about me section,
where?
that little A7X, he's a mod author.
I swear, bro. He's
He
dying.
the thing is, I know him from a certain mods New Vegas mods Discord. We know it. We all know it. We hate it. You know where it is.
You're of course referring to that one New Vegas mod with all the furry, scaly bullshit.
Yes. Which
Yeah, Fallout the Frontier is cancer. I want to bleach my brain of the information, but I can't because I die. I can't even bleach my eyes because I go permanently blind. But you get
I
it.
saw the horror that was that.
You played that, you fucking idiot. That's your own goddamn fault.
I thought that we were gonna get a good mod.
No! Shit like that good? What the fuck are you thinking? You feeling
I
okay?
thought we I thought we were gonna get an actual mod. Instead, we got the Rule 34 the game.
Yeah, Rule 34 Game Edition. I'm so tempted to take a jab at you right now for playing that mod. Let me guess. Let me guess. You fucked the Deathclaw.
No, I did not.
Are you sure?
I am sure I did not. Because I only got up to, I think that was the second mission before it started crashing, and that was in the very early days before anyone ever figured out what the fuck the model was about. It crashed, and I ended up in a room where I saw things I wish I shouldn't have.
Well, that power armor skin is officially fucking broken. Oof. So yeah, there's quite a few bugs going on right now. A new one has just been reported. So there's quite a lot of interesting little nitpicks there.
Nitpickiness everywhere.
Let's have a look at the PTS general discussion and see what's going on. Okay, so we got people in the PTS chat going, are we there yet? And Modus replied, now, you two. Then to share.
Apparently, was someone in the bug reports is reporting the quantum spamming.
I won't say the quantum spam drinking is a bug, but the fact that the effect stacks is technically a bug.
It's yes and no.
So, I'm actually looking in the standard chat right now. Hang on.
Some random person sent me a friend request. Amazing pigment. Definitely not accepting that. No.
I've actually had that where people are spamming and you can't die. I've had that. It's one of the major reasons I stopped with PvP, that and the fact that they now have stacked power armor.
Oh no! You would not believe who's on our server.
Who?
Quantum.
Quantum Commando.
Yes, he is here.
Okay, and? Like I said, you're doing a stream like this, sooner or later somebody's gonna take a nosy to see what's going on and see where you are to come and stream bomb you and grief you and just be an asshole, because petty little people do that because it's the only way that they can ever get their dangly part hard. If you can't catch on to that, you're not old enough to get the joke and shouldn't be watching this stream. That's all I'm going to say. Do not spell it out. Do not spell it out. Period. Leave it at that. Nobody spell it out. Leave it as it is. Let people figure it out in their own way. Let them suffer. Let them suffer. Let them figure it out themselves so that they torment themselves to oblivion.
It was in recent. Oh. Ah.
Recent, but not here now. No sign of Oxy. I keep looking. I keep looking for Oxy, but he's not there. Where is he? There he is.
Where is Oxy?
There he is. Hi, Oxy.
Where is he?
Oxy. Hi. I got you on the thing. I found you on the thing. Hi.
We found Oxy.
I found him on the friends list. I had to look on the friends list. I can't find him on the map. I keep trying.
Hey, you want to do some live coverage?
So, back to this. Like the guy is literally. Oh, for God! Don't tell me Nepo's about to start bitching again.
What?
Karma's a bitch. That's what you get for trying to remove the fixer, asshole. He just put a skin on his samurai sword, and it's now. Yeah, he's put a skin on his weapon, and it won't come off.
Wait, they're adding a samurai sword.
It's already a thing. It's a skin, and it's already a thing. I'm actually finding that pretty fucking funny that he's now got that stuck on his fucking thing. That's what you get, you asshole. Oh, wow. Whoa, what is this? What have I stumbled onto? Give that more stars. That needs more attention. That bug is bad. So, yeah. Yeah, this is probably not as fast paced or as exciting as people were hoping, but we are physically in the game at the same time as occasionally checking the Bethesda Discord to see what's getting posted.
Some person, Skeletor apparently requests that we have the laser musket.
Oh God, where,
76 suggestions.
where that gun was so bad. No,
It was.
they're gonna if you add that, they're gonna add somebody else who goes, General, another son of a ninja help.
We're gonna have some
I
player.
got fucking. Oh no. I've got a joke.
Oh, oh no.
I've got a fucking reply to that. Oh God, not Preston again. I'll be right back, folks. And I have returned. So right now everything's going crazy. The rumor mill is currently blowing the fuck up. Travis Reed, hello. How are you doing today? If I don't sound too enthusiastic, it's because I'm doing like 9 different things at once right this second. Yeah, so wow. Wow! What? Nah. No, 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 no. Now we've got somebody trying to take away assassins from 76. Get the fuck out of here! You son of a bitch.
We have PvP for a reason. If you can't
Sad
PvP,
little A7X suggests remove assassins from the game. People is extremely tanky. Stop playing the game in PvP then, you fucking idiot.
check his bio.
Fucking stupid cunt.
Check his bio, Horrigan.
My only reply is an angry face.
Says he check his bio. It's gonna make you laugh. Or rage, depending on.
That is depressing. That is fucking depressing.
You read it.
Yeah. Wow, you need an anime pillow to keep you company because you can't get laid and you can never get any friends. Oof! Get roasted.
The little girl he groomed ran off another mod.
I don't think that's what it means, but okay. I'm not gonna get into that. If that's the case, then nonchalant, I guess.
Not so. Yes.
Yeah, so, yeah. So, people are making some pretty stupid suggestions to the devs. Nerf fixers. Remove assassins. No. Like, just, no. Leave it alone. There's nothing wrong with either of those things. Like, Nuka-Cola Quantum's getting nerfed. I can understand. But nerfing guns and armor because you're shit at the game? For real, bruh? Like, come on, man. Like, for real, bruh. Like, come on, man. That's stupid and you know it's stupid, okay? Where in your right mind was it a good idea to say something that stupid? Come on. Come on now. Wait, is that... Nope. I thought that was him. I thought I found him on the map. Nope. He's sneaking around. Oh, wait. I found Oxy. I found Oxy. He's over by 81. I finally found him. Yay. Hi, Oxy. Woo.
Oxy is an Easter egg.
He's fucking Where's Waldo at this point, mate.
It's a He is literally the Where's Waldo of this game.
He was, yeah, until I just found him.
Quickly, Oxy, hide again.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Don't encourage him. He'll actually do it.
Hello, the courier.
Fallout 76, Inside the Vault Nuka World on tour. Hey, the courier just dropped in. How you doing, dude? It's good people.
Good beans, everyone. Good beans.
Why would you name a dog for Atlas, you cruel asshole? I'm gonna act like I didn't just see that.
Hello, pooties. Poot poot.
Oh, it pooter.
It poot poot. Poot poot poot. Pooter.
Pooty poot 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 pooter. Running internal gags. Get your furry shit the fuck up out of here, goddamn. Operation complete. I fucking love that gif. I love a lot of the Brotherhood stuff. Like, even the fact that you can find Brotherhood of Steel made gifs is funny. The only one you can find in the Enclave is literally a war crime. And a crime, well, which doubles as a crime against humanity. Oof. Sucks to be you.
It could be worse. It could be worse. At least they're not going whole horse on the term pets.
Oh, don't get me started on the pet rock thing from last time. That was funny as fuck.
That ended up on the Bethesda forums.
They took it to Reddit. God.
No, they took it to the Bethesda.net forums.
Those got took down.
No, I'm talking about the one. If you go on the what's it called, the new Bethesda.net forums, the one that they use for like dev only stuff. From what the round that wound up on
Oh,
some.
you little fucking bitch.
Oh, this just started.
Ah, you dirty little bitch.
Give me a sec. Give me a sec.
That's interesting. That was a fucking cheap shot by Modus.
I'ma clap back at him with the Enclave oil rig blowing up.
I tried to find it, I couldn't find it.
I found it.
Send it. He sent an image of the Institute blowing up the Pride one, but I need to remind you, Raven Rock blew up. As did your oil rig. As did your mobile platform. Failure seems to be the Enclave's tradition. Fallout 2, where they first appeared, and then Fallout 3, they lost twice in the same game. Ouch. Those guys really fucking suck.
Darn it, it will not send me. Let me send it.
Yeah, it tends to do that. Let me take that then.
I'll just clap back with
No,
this.
no, look at mine. Look at mine. At modus. Remember this. Communist target detected. Blows up the fucking enclave.
Look at my GIF.
New Vegas shooting a raider. Kill shot.
Yeah. Yes.
I
That's
do
the
love.
only
I
thing.
do love the modus thing. That's funny. I do enjoy talking with modus. Quite a
What the fact that
enlightening
some
conversation.
the fact that someone took it upon themselves to stick to that and only that. What if it's the actual voice actor for Modus?
Somebody's actually suggested removing explosive railways from the pool. Like, dude.
They want to nerf everything.
I'm just gonna laugh at the idiot. Cause that's funny.
uh, oh, look what he said, mothers.
Mutters.
But yeah, but yes, we'd all like the anti-material rifle.
Not
Maybe, maybe,
exactly.
hey, you know, here's one thing maybe Bethesda will actually listen to. Another expedition.
Hell no. I'd rather shoot myself than do it another one of those.
No, but seriously, Bethesda, give us a map expansion. Mojave, preferably.
I'd prefer California myself.
Although some players may prefer Boston.
Yee! I went too far. It's another Liberty Brown killing the Enclave. And it says, communism is a temporary setback on the road to freedom.
You're going to make the Modus guy lose his cool.
Nah, he's loving it. It's part of the fun. You've got to be able to
Really,
laugh.
Nepo?
What did he say now?
He quoted me,
He quoted you on what?
he quoted my own clap back at him.
To who?
Me.
Apparently, my phone decided it's going to switch from searching for GIFs to searching for fucking emojis. My phone is stupid. It's an abomination!
Need I find the Dance Revolution?
Leave it the fuck alone.
I
No,
will
no,
find.
seriously. Leave that the fuck alone. That is really, really bad. Where did I get that gift? That's easy. Tunnel. I'm gonna find his camp and fucking blow it up. That Dance Dance Revolution is more taking the piss out of his name than anything else.
He is a synth. Are we allowed to take the piss out of him?
I mean, it's also kind of taking the piss out of what, in my opinion, is a good military leader.
Despite the fact that he is an abomination.
I'm on about Maxon, not the fucking machine. I wouldn't refer to a fucking piece of plastic by a good military leader. No, no, no. It's well programmed. The synth is very well programmed to learn. Therefore, it can blend in. That's the whole point of the synth. I'm going to actually go into this debate now that we're actually here. The whole point of the Institute's androids, their synths, their fake people, as I like to call them, plastic pricks. The whole point of them is to blend in with your settlement, your society, kill somebody, and replace them with
Isn't
another
it weird
synth.
that...
The whole point of synths is one goes in acting human, another one then replaces the settlement leader with another synth, and then the Institute is in control of your settlement. That was the entire point of the humanoid synth. It is made to replace you and to infiltrate your towns, settlements, and homesteads. They are a threat to humanity. And there's only one thing to do with a threat to humanity. Send it back to hell! Woo!
Isn't it weird the fact that the entire time even if you do the playthrough, the Institute never sends choristers for dance.
Because usually he's supposed to be there. That's the theory. No, that's genuinely the theory, that he's supposed to be there. He's a spy. That's the whole reason that Maxon has you kill it in the first place. Or, as the correct term would be, destroy the synth. That's why that machine gets turned into a nice pile of slag on the floor.
Unless you forget to put in the holotape. Which most people
you can't progress the Brotherhood storyline unless you do it.
No, I've been able to...
No, you can't. I've tried.
You got bots in the chat.
I can see it. I can see it. This is how you know when people are idiots. I'm gonna fucking deal with that permanently. No. To answer the question of the courier, no. Synths are not alive. They're also not invented as a Fallout 76. Fallout 76 is much earlier in the timeline.
They are by the events of Fallout 3, as
we've seen, but again,
it's a shame we never got DLC to continue a story about that. Like,
I've actually permanently removed the bot. It is now hidden, so it won't be able to cause any more trouble. None of the bot attacked me, actually, until just now. That's the first time that a bot's actually bot-bombed my fucking stream. It must be getting attention if that's happening.
yes. So. But, yeah, I'm wondering why they never continued the story. You know the doctor that is supposed to be in charge of the retention, but he never
I killed that doctor in Fallout 3. And I think a lot of other players did as well. As it was the only way to get the unique A321's plasma rifle, which was fucking OP as hell.
I've never finished that quest, unfortunately. I forgot to finish that quest.
Wouldn't the base model be created? No. No, not really. Not really at all, no,
They're
because
still they're currently still
the
digging.
institute does not exist. The institute even said that they started building the synths after the fact. So no, they would not.
They're currently still digging.
And to be correct on dance, M797. M797 was suspected by Elder Maxon to be a spy for the Institute on the grounds that no courses, as you said, came after it. So, therefore, logical military standpoint is, it's a spy, it's here to kill and replace the Elder. Now think of that, a synth replaces the leader of an entire coastal chapter of the most powerful military force besides the Enclave. That is very, very bad. If they can infiltrate the Brotherhood, they can infiltrate the Enclave just as easily. Think about that for a minute. The Institute would unite the Brotherhood of Steel and the Enclave for at least one war. The war against the Institute. Because both factions are at risk from the Institute.
It would be the largest. It would probably lead to a whole technological boom.
Oh no, both sides would start fighting again immediately after the Institute's dead because they disagree on what should be done next. But details.
What about the COD content about the trial of combat?
I actually agree that it should have been cut as it didn't make sense. Next question. No other question. Do you want me to elaborate further?
Your opinion.
Right, let me elaborate. The Brotherhood of Steel has a cult of personality around the Maxon bloodline. Realistically speaking, you kill Maxon in litany combat, the entire army's going to then fucking shoot you. Regardless of the chain. Because most of those soldiers are fanatically devoted to Maxon, not the ideals of the Brotherhood. That's why it was cut, because it didn't make sense.
The Maxim bloodline is akin to, per se...
The King of England.
Yes.
Yeah, it's akin to a monarchy. Now, in a literal sense, it's akin to a monarchy, but it's not a monarchy. Because the Brotherhood of Steel is not a government organisation. It is a military order, slash, techno hoarding organisation, because we do hoard advanced technology for the betterment of mankind's future prospects. Now, a lot of people get the idea that, because I can do this in Fallout 4, that means the Brotherhood of this. Not necessarily. If you can, for instance, take crops off a farmer by force, that doesn't reflect on the Brotherhood of Steel in the sense of you'd think. It's more you chose to do that. You were not ordered to do that. Nowhere in what Tegan gets you to do is it a clear order. You ought to go to this settlement and take the crops without paying for them or without convincing them to donate. He says you have carte blanche, but that's because they want to see how you react. They want to see what kind of a person you are. Now, realistically, I think there should have been consequences with Elder Maxon and even Paladin Dance. In fact, no, there is one with Paladin Dance. I had M797 with me at one of those, where I went to the farmstead and I convinced them to donate to the Brotherhood. He actually responded positively to that. He increased his friendship with me over that. So doing the opposite probably results in a loss of that trust. Right, so we don't know yet because Fallout 5 is not released. We also do not know if Arthur Maxon has a son or a daughter. So we don't know at the moment.
We do not know.
I will say this though. I do believe the Institute's destruction is canon. Because it wouldn't make sense to build up somebody like Arthur Maxon in Fallout 3, then in Fallout 4 just to kill him off that early on. There's also the fact that fans love Liberty Prime. That robot is memed to high hell and back.
That is that is the community's gift to the internet. Liberty Prime Online.
So, in accordance with the random bot attack, the conversations have died down on 76's Bethesda chats at the moment. Let's have another nosy at suggestions. Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious? Let him in my reply to that. Should I reply directly then by saying, I fucking hate the idea you're a twat? Would that make the devs feel better? Probably fucking not. That's a good one. Holy shit! So I've blown up. My recent most suggestion has blown up. I actually love that response from the community right there. Yay. Happy me noises. Woo.
I like how everyone's roasting on the fixer one.
Do what?
No,
No.
five down.
The courier said do it. Do what? What do you want?
Five down votes. 1 bar of 2 salt.
Might want to check that again. Might want to check that again.
My response, my thing for the add more story has gotten four upvotes and 2 map emojis.
Yeah, that's one of those maps is me, and one of those upvotes is also me. I should probably remove that map because it's making it look ridiculously unfair.
What do I feel like the assassin's suggestion is Nepo on an alt.
Somebody just suggested that they add one of our characters that we have on the side. Go back in the devs. Not a good idea. I don't want to get banned. Next stupid remark. Now that I'm in support of. Jack has just made a good suggestion. Jack 0454 has just said suggestion. The stash box's inventory should get an increase every 1 or 2 years to compensate for all the new content that's added with each update. That is a very good suggestion. be fair, it should also be fucking common sense. The fact that we've actually got to tell them that is kind of stupid.
Mm-hmm. I like YouTube's stupidity sometimes. Guess what things we're playing?
Go on.
It thinks we're playing Fallout Brotherhood of Steel.
Oh yeah, it does that a lot.
Like, it was an okay game at the time.
What was I thinking? It's clear you weren't.
It was an okay game at the time. But unfortunately, it's not canon. Devs, give us the Midwestern.
The Midwestern power armor is really nice.
Give us it. Stop holding back. Give us the same love you gave ESO in the early days.
I don't think they're holding anything back in that regard. To be honest.
I don't know why they don't give us the same love they do with ESO.
I gotta actually manually copy the fucking text of that. That is a bastard. Let me delete that. So that it gives proper context. Wow, you're a fucking twat. That was actually a good one too, you actual bastard. You're posting things too fast, it says. There are 2 people doing modus in here, by the way.
It's Pie! Pie is back! He said Pie.
Yeah, he does that. And occasionally I'll respond with, yes.
I shall take the pie.
I just added modus again. Every time every Enclave base when the Brotherhood of Steel finds it, and it's just the gif of a nuke going off.
For those who have never seen the actual like player guide,
I won't roll this. I turned on the AI again.
For those who haven't seen the original like manual for Fallout 1 and 2, there's a little recipe. There's a little recipe for little pastries called mushroom clouds. I hope they bring them back. That recipe was really good. There were little pastries that appeared on the back of the manuals. Perfectly preserved pie told to the courier. No.
Yeah, he just had to put no pie for you.
The Enclave
I'm not gonna
thinks
lie,
we
I'm not
don't.
gonna lie, I like shitposting the Enclave. Sorry guys, you're just a butt joke. Like,
You are Bethesda's butt joke.
no, they're a butt joke of the community sometimes. Like, I can't lie. The Fallout 76 Enclave looks more like Hitler's Germany than it does America.
Hold up, gentlemen. Gentlemen, I have access to the Fallout 76 data miners.
Yeah, I've been seeing quite a lot of interesting stuff. Like, for example, a new shelter that we're getting. So that's interesting. I like how the courier's gift just failed to do diddly dick.
Apparently, we're getting a single barrel modification for the pepper shaker.
That's already in the game.
Oh.
Yeah, no. Where the
Rare
bloody hell are
rewards.
you looking? Because that's genuinely a thing. I think. I'm pretty sure it is anyway. If it's not, well, my bad. I might be thinking of the other gun.
Oh.
I
No
probably
one's.
am thinking of the other gun. I love engaging with the community. I really do. Man. So, to come back around though to full attention to the podcast. Uh, right now, there's not a lot to talk about going on the Bethesda chat. So, let's have a little minute to say this. What the heck do you think is going to come next year with obviously 2023? What do you think the devs are going to do next?
Well, first we're getting the TV show.
Not content. Not exactly thrilled at where it's being held either. I think personally it would have been a lot more fan friendly to have it on Netflix myself, but it is what it is. In terms of game content for 76 though, what do you think is next for the devs?
Probably move more. Either depending on how much we push back at them, they'll add more devs to work on this game, more or less.
Doesn't answer really what you think they're going to do next year.
We could get pets. We could get other things. It's really anyone's game at this point.
I think I just broke the AI. I think I just broke the modus. I broke the robot. Robot go brrr. Oh, we got another bug report. Right, so the medic effect apparently might not be working correctly on weapons. Okay, that's not entirely okay there. Right, so to courier, you're getting told by the devs to keep, by the devs moderation team to keep that kind of chatting to the chat channel. Just to voice that. So, I think we're probably looking towards possibly the Enclave popping their heads up in a small extent somewhere along the line. I won't say next year because I don't know if they are going to ever pop their heads up again. We might even get a Brotherhood of Steel second DLC. There's a lot of stuff in the game files that indicates that the Brotherhood of Steel questline isn't as finished as the devs had initially indicated. That or a lot of it was cut and will not come to the game, but again, I don't really know. I do know that a lot of Enclave fans would like for the Enclave to pop in because they're like, oh, but the Brotherhood's here. Yeah, well, I'll be honest. Not really sure how I actually feel on the Atlas Brotherhood. I like Knight Shin in the long run because he's coming from a point of loyalty and duty. But Romani also had a few good points of we can't turn our backs on the people. But her, in my opinion, her version of helping was more coddling than helping. It was overprotective, and the people don't need that.
Hmm.
Does anyone currently viewing have anything they'd like to say? Any questions that you'd like to ask? Any things that you hope to see coming to 76 next year? Anything that you speculate might be coming to 76 next year?
I feel like they might, and this very speculative. If we, concerning the amount of pushback they've had, we might be able to have a map expansion if our pushback towards them has been enough.
Again, I'm gonna say it like this. It should never have had to come to where we have to push back like we have been doing against the devs. I mean, the devs knew we didn't want Daily Ops 2.0, and they gave us Daily Ops 2.0 anyway. I would have much preferred the pit to be delayed while they find a way to implement it as an actual map expansion and a proper expedition where we go to the location, we can camp in the location, we can meet new people, learn the story and the lore of the area properly. Live there if we want to. Not this half-baked, half-assed bullshit called the Pit Expeditions. Because, let's be honest, Daily Ops 2.0 has its good sides, but it's more negative than positive. So, again, there's no guarantee on anything as of right now. There's no guarantee to any of this. Personally, I would love to see it where where at the end, at the very least, we get to see what happens to Appalachia, why nobody seems to know of it in the future, or in the next Fallout game where they reference Appalachia. That would be nice. But personally, I feel that what we need is what I've said. We need to know what happens at the very end of the game when the game has run its course. We need we need to know. We have a right to know.
Mm-hmm.
Now, again, this is something that many people will probably disagree with me on. Fair enough. You have the right to an opinion after all, but my point stands that when push comes to shove, the community really, really needs to step the fuck up. And actually push for the stuff we actually want. Like, the devs are like, oh yeah, we want this, we want that. Yeah, well, we as the players might want something completely different to you guys. Did you think of that? Did you fellas? Did you think of that? Huh?
Oh god damn it. Guess who's recruiting again?
Who?
I'll tell you it after stream.
Is it a certain guy by the name of Commander? By chance?
No. EF.
The Enclave Armed Forces.
Expeditionary Force.
Who are they?
Some weird Xbox group.
Well, what happens on Xbox stays on Xbox as far as I'm concerned. I'm not getting involved in that bullshit. No.
That is a cesspool even we do not want to venture into.
Are you really going to make that kind of comment on a live stream? I mean, yeah, you're entitled to your opinion, but
as a former Xbox player, I have from experience.
So, yeah.
Really, XE? We all sacrifice our money to Todd.
Dude, I'm gonna say this. The Enclave... There's nothing good to say about the Enclave besides the fact that they make good target practice and their bases go kaboom pretty beautifully. As I like to say, the Enclave, failure is our tradition. That should literally be their fucking motto with the number of bases they've lost. They lost an entire oil rig full of soldiers to a tribal. They then lost not one bunker base, but two bases, a bunker and a mobile platform to the Brotherhood of Steel. Big, massive, nuclear-sized. Oof. The Enclave doesn't bring order and security. I'll tell you what the Enclave brings. The Enclave brings suppression, murder, and enslavement to America. They don't offer freedom. They don't offer order or justice or safety, security, and prosperity. And yeah, it would be a shame because what you targeted wouldn't be canon. Sorry.
The Enclave died, it was canon. Deal with it.
Here's my point. Here is my main point here, right? The Enclave offers no future to Americans. The Enclave only offers a future for Enclave. That's not a future. That's called extinction. And yeah, we all know, but it's not canon. Everybody knows that the canon ending is the Brotherhood battle at Adams Air Force Base, because if you know about the Predwin, stop arguing. If you know about the Predwin, however you want to pronounce it, I'm done trying to fucking argue that case. But if you know about the Predwin, you'll know that they say it was built from the wreckage of the Adams Air Force Base mobile platform. Republic of Dave equals Big Brain. The Republic of Dave, that's an interesting topic because it's yet another so-called democracy that is actually an autocracy. So, yeah, no, have a nice day. The Republic of Dave and the Enclave have one thing in common. Neither of them are actually democratic. Take that as you will. But the facts are the facts. Okay, we got now memes going off in the comment section. That dinging is my phone going off. I have a notification. Don't pay no heed to the notification. It's just a notification. It does not exist. Yeah, there I go. Another notification. Ladies and gentlemen, I am a very popular man tonight. I'm not going to lie. If the Enclave had any true red-blooded Americans in its ranks, they would stand up to their leadership and chant, "Enough is enough. Our people are being murdered by their own leaders." Stream activity is not really relevant in the sense that the comments are going off, because at the end of the day, you know, we're having a conversation about Fallout and the potential future of Fallout, bugs in Fallout. We're not really here for comments, to be completely honest. We're here, yeah, to engage with you if you have relative things you want to say, but if not, well, whoopsie. But to get back onto the topic, like, an Enclave DLC would be interesting. Like, would the Enclave be the genocidal slaver assholes that they are in Fallout 2 and 3? Or would they be more like the pre-war government and trying to fix America instead of trying to murder America? See, the biggest issue that I have with the Enclave, and I'm going to dust it off right here, right now, is the fact that they claim to be doing one thing, and they're doing the polar opposite. They claim to be building a future for America, building Americans a better tomorrow. A better tomorrow, without the voice crack. And all the Enclave is actually doing is murdering everybody. That's not a future. That's called a guaranteed self-extinction. Well, again, that would be a very interesting point of view. Now, I would side with the Enclave group that's more like the actual government than the genocidal dipshits. I think we've all seen enough of the Enclave on a genocidal mass murder enslavement spree to go, that's not what the Enclave should stand for. It does, unfortunately, until they change that. It does until they change that. But at the same time, it is what it is.
To my viewers, a reminder to not spam the Patreon.
You have Patreon on yours
Yes.
already? Well, I'm not even gonna say anything to that.
I like playing my games with music on without YouTube copyright.
Amazing Pigman, the one guy who I know has a niche for specifically coming after me for drama. Don't know what the guy gets an arousal out of, but seems to like chasing me with drama for some reason.
Whatever gets your rocks off, it's
Yeah,
whatever gets your
I guess, man, I guess.
Hey,
Okay,
$5
hang on, there's a comment here. Couldn't the Institute just teleport synths with bombs on them above the Pride Wind to avoid the force field that's stop them from attacking? Well, no. The Institute actually explained that away, as we can't just teleport synths into the air because, you know, they'll smash upon landing. It's kind of pointless if they can't activate the bombs, you know.
Give them parachutes.
Hack Liberty Prime. Well, again, they had to get in close proximity to put the virus on Liberty Prime. And realistically, hold on. Realistically, if you don't count player intervention, right? If you do not count player intervention, then the synths would never have got that close to Liberty Prime because they'd have been annihilated. Soldiers in power armor also should not die as easily as they do in Fallout 4. Nor should the vertebrates. It's actually an issue I have with the devs.
And this is why we rely on the modding community to fix that.
Again, like the Institute's biggest issue, right? The Institute's biggest issue that I'm going to point out here is they claim to want to help humanity to, you know, do all this great stuff, but all they're doing is making everything worse. It's ironic how the pathway to hell is paved with good intentions. The Enclave's good intent is they want to restore America, bring back democracy, and end the tyranny of communism. But all they're actually doing is being tyrants, assholes, and murdering psychopaths, enslaving their own people and murdering them. Omega Initiative, I've seen his videos. I've seen his videos, and I respectfully disagree.
It feels weird seeing the crater after you blow up the Institute.
Yeah, that's my point, Darth Diggler. That is exactly my point. The Institute is too busy playing God and not making an actual difference. We don't know. We actually don't know why it's saying Fallout Brotherhood is Steel on the game thing.
It's... Is there someone outside?
Fallout 6 when, better question. When is Fallout 5? That's the real question. Not Fallout 6, Fallout 5. When is Fallout 5? Answer, we don't fucking know. Again, though, I've seen some of Omega. No, it doesn't. It actually doesn't. The devs have said it doesn't actually equal Fallout 5. Well, the Commonwealth Provisional Government was destroyed by the Institute, sending a synth that wasn't ready for field deployment because what they secretly wanted was for their synth to gain control over the entire Commonwealth. Once again, they were too busy playing God, trying to use the people as their guinea pigs, as did the Enclave prior. So you can literally say that the Institute is the poor man's Enclave.
The Institute...
Peasant Enclave!
The Institute messed up the one chance the Commonwealth had of restoring a proper government. If the CPG had been allowed to
in the
continue.
Bethesda series, no. Fallout, like the 5th official game release, would actually have been Fallout 4, technically, if you counted Fallout New Vegas as Fallout 4. And if you
But there.
actually count all the other Fallout games, you're even wronger. And that's just how that is. I'm just going
Okay,
to say that
so
now.
so
Fallout
here's the.
Tactics, we don't talk about that game. That's one thing that the entire community says is we don't talk about tactics.
What about the Fallout for the
Okay,
Game Boy?
okay. You can't really count Vegas as a numbered game. Uh, okay. Now you're getting a timeout for being an asshole. Now you're getting a timeout because you're a salty little enclave dipshit who's probably inbred half the fuck and doesn't even realise it. It's not my fault your mum and dad are brother and sister, and so are your grandparents. But hey, that's the enclave. Inbred to literal fuck. And they don't even know it.
Hmm.
See, this is why you can't have a decent stream on about Fallout. Because sooner or later somebody will drag up.
True. When isn't he?
Ha! Valid question. I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say this, and I don't give a fuck if Enclave fans get butthurt. Your faction is literally a rip-off of Nazi Germany. Stop trying to make out as they're not. Their uniforms are Nazi-esque. Their ideology is very Nazi-esque. It's literally National Socialist. The exact same as the Third Reich. Your leader is not elected. The last one to be elected was acting President Dick Richardson, who went literally up in a mushroom cloud. Your entire democracy, in air quotes, is a fucking joke. Because we all know the Enclave is an autocracy, not a democracy.
Oh,
That thing,
shoot.
yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. That is exactly what I'm saying. Guys, keep the PvP talk out of my chat, please.
Keep
It's
the
bad. It's
PvP.
bad enough that I have to deal with 777.
By the way, EXE, I know the chords.
You know the coordinates of his username.
No, I've met. I know where you usually put your camps at, man.
Oh.
Does anyone smell more bait mines? No, just me.
I feel sick. I'm gonna
We all
actually.
feel.
I'm gonna actually remove that comment.
We all feel sick.
No, amazing Pigman is is one of the most toxic, annoying assholes I've ever had the displeasure of bumping into on this game.
Well, it could be worse. At least it's not EVE Online general chat.
I'd prefer it than that shit. I mean, at the end of the day, some of the shit I've got on here is just dumb as hell.
How dare you?
I'm just being honest with my opinion. And I, like everyone else, have an opinion like we all have an asshole, so. uh, But yeah, that being said, a lot of the people I've met during PvP are toxic a-holes. That's just what I'm gonna say on that matter. And I understand that not a lot of you are gonna agree with that.
Seems we can't be civil when we're PvPing.
That's my point. Like nobody does it for the fun of the fight. Dude,
Okay.
I'm gonna say this. One, I don't swing that way. I'm not LGBT. Okay. Two, I really do not like you. I'm gonna be completely honest. I honestly, strongly think you are a cunt. Okay. And that's just my opinion. I haven't seen you be nice to me yet, so that's not gonna change anytime soon. But as I said, I have the right to an opinion like everybody else. Have a good day. I can't lie though. I do like it when I actually go off at someone in my comment section because it's funny. I just give the most like 1 minute I'm chilling and I'm one of the nicest people you can talk to. The next minute I'm just going, this guy's a cunt.
We're up to 8 people, and I am up to 0.
Oof. I
Oof.
Well, that's the
The
point, innit? A bit of entertainment for people, a bit of a laugh. Get it so that people are not fucking bored and depressed. You've gotta react to stuff. Ooh, Omega, he has a question for you. So, you want to destroy my camp? He's not going to be allowed to do that. And he knows that. Because he knows what will happen to his camp if he does. Yeah, behave, Omega. Stop being a butt.
If it wasn't for the fact that I am reined in, I would.
You do know that you don't need bait to blow up a camp, right?
But I'm not
You,
in the
you, you
PvP
do
scene.
you do know you don't need baits for that.
Well, I'm not in the
Okay,
PvP scene.
okay. To give a bit of love to Valley Ranger Gaming. To give a little love to Valley Ranger Gaming. If anybody wants to hop over to his stream, give him a bit of attention. Please do so. You can find it on my channel. Actually, it's now linked below on my channel. If you hop to the channel's main feed and you go to where it should say channels, you will find two people. You will find Rex and Valley Ranger Gaming. So if you guys would like to be helping somebody else out and not just me, do feel free to give him a visit.
Please keep the comments civil, as I do moderate them
I
heavily.
moderate mine, but I allow for freedom of speech on my channel, unlike communist YouTube.
It's not that we don't like tactics; it's the fact that the community and Bethesda does not find it canon, and a
No,
lot of
no,
the documents are
no,
contradicted.
hang on. Hang on a minute. I'm not saying the Brotherhood of Steel is something to fanboy over. Oh no, I agree that there are things the Brotherhood can do better. I very much agree with that.
It's a good classic, but I do wish we
Omega, I'm going to ask you to jump back over to your end so they can go and talk to you directly on there. Big
Yep.
Iron is a fun song, but to answer the question, or statement to respond to, no, the main that's not it at all. The thing I'm going to say is this: the Brotherhood has its flaws. Yeah, it could handle things a lot differently. It could handle, things like ghouls differently. But at the end of the day, we're the better alternative than the Enclave. That's just it in a nutshell. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say on that in that regard.
Hello there.
So, also, I am wearing the Brotherhood of Steel combat armor. I haven't worn this in a very long time. I think the last time I wore this was the first year of the game, before recon armor. So yes, I'm in a classic armor set. Um, Fun fact, 1-star legendary combat armor. I got everything I wanted within 30 legendary modules. I don't really understand what you're trying to say there. I will say this though, like I do enjoy talking with the commenters quite a bit. I prefer wood armor. What, do you like splinters in your back, in your legs, in your arms? I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. At least it's better than no armor at all. Who would win? The US military. One Vietnamese farmer boy.
What in the world? Apparently, Fallout thinks I'm playing Counter-Strike. Apparently, YouTube thinks I'm playing Counter-Strike. Global Offensive.
Does it actually? Because it thinks I'm playing Fallout Tactics.
It thinks I'm playing CSGO. In what world is this CSGO?
It thinks I'm playing Fallout Brotherhood of Steel. I'm gonna die. Oh, YouTube is so stupid. The trees are talking. Yeah, the trees will be talking because they were people and they turned into trees by FEV. Lopez Inferno. Recently actually. Why? Why do you ask about Lopez? I saw him quite recently. Why? In fact, I can actually show you that Lopez and I have bumped into each other lately. Let me actually find it. I have too many friends. Hey, look, it's Darth Jingo. Dark and Angel's there. Lead on. Where is he? He'll be buried in here somewhere. There he is! Let me just raise this up a little bit. There he is. There's Lopez. I'm alive that.
That's pretty sus.
I am the Lorax. I speak for the trees, and for some fucking reason they're speaking Vietnamese. I love that. I had to allow that through because that's funny.
So we are currently at 0.42 viewers.
So,
Thank you.
in other words, this stream is going to be coming to an end shortly because, well, we've been at this for now 2.5 hours and there's no new news or theories or rumours going around the rumour mill that we haven't already covered. So, to briefly recap, there is a rumour going around that if you are found with a nuclear winter weapon and a legacy, that your account, including your atom store, will be wiped. Yeah, enjoy that, Bethesda, if you actually do it, because you'll kill your own game. Another thing, people are trying to get rid of assassins, and they're trying to get rid of fixers with legendary effects. This is absolutely ridiculous and, quite frankly, outrageous. But, there you go. There's also a lot of fucking bugs, but hey, what did we expect? It's Bethesda. So, in other news, let me have a look at the PTS and see how bad it's gotten. Ooh! Anybody who is looking for a new meta, I might have just found it.
Please tell me it's not the paddleball meta.
Radium rifle, explosive. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to explain how it works. But if you're a bloodied build, look out for that, because radium rifles are apparently doing more damage than they should be doing.
Me, who has an explosive radium rifle, rubs hands sinisterly.
I'm not going to lie, Pigman. Can you please just fuck off with that joke? It's old. I'm tired of it.
So, to the one viewer, congratulations. You're viewing this.
I feel bad for you. I get all the attention on my stream, but you don't get shit on yours. It's like, oof.
For some reason, people watch me on Twitch rather than this.
Yeah, I don't get that either. Twitch TV does seem to get quite a bit of attention, but I mean,
I don't even stream this game. I stream myself painting Warhammer minis.
well, that would be why the Warhammer fandom will like that kind of thing. Crossbow is a meta, apparently.
And I paint them badly, and people still watch it.
I'm not gonna lie. I've took a look at Twitch, and I don't really understand the difference. Besides, you can't upload regular videos to Twitch. So, yeah, don't get the difference. I personally am on YouTube. It's where I plan to stay for a good while longer. I know most people who do streams like I do are over there, but in relevant news, I am planning to go back to video making, so not just streaming like I'm doing now. Okay, that makes sense as to why so many people are over there. Now, going back to videos is gonna be quite different. And I just lost. Yeah, I just lost Omega. He just crashed. So there goes Valley Ranger Gaming. We've just lost him midstream there. But again, I do plan to go back to video making at some point. The first few videos are more than likely going to be Fallout 76 group recruitment advertisements. So you might not see anything for a while. Any recruitment advert is going to be edited to a degree of I'm going to insert screenshots. That'll be it in terms of editing. I don't like editing the actual gameplay. Personally, I find editing gameplay distasteful. Valley Ranger Gaming has just come back screaming in my ears.
Whoever did that, that's just wrong.
Did you just get doxxed?
Someone just knocked me offline.
Are you sure it's not the weather?
It says failed to authenticate the first time.
I'm not gonna lie, but that is kind of sad when you dox someone because they're doing a stream that's been going for 2 hours. That is kind of sad. Get a life, go outside, touch some grass, roll around in it for a little bit. Get it all up in your face, yo. Lie on it. Get it all up in your face.
Touch the grass.
Smell a flower.
You know what?
Go outside and sniff a flower. You sound like you need it.
You know, whoever it is, I will FedEx
Enough! I am not supporting that yelling and bullshittery on my stream end. That is enough.
I ain't even gonna start the thing back up. Is
That's gas. So, yeah, I'm just gonna wait a couple more minutes, let people say anything else they want to say, because there's no new news or rumors at the minute to really report on. So we're gonna be ending it shortly. Again, just to give heads up. Okay, so I'm gonna call it here since the comments have completely died down. Thank you to those who've tuned in and left likes on the content. If you want me to do more Fallout related content, Fallout 76 in particular, or Fallout 4, because I can do Fallout 4 again now, just leave a like on Fallout related videos. And if not, well, enjoy the slightly more diverse stuff that I'm thinking of doing when that starts going up. But until next time, everybody, I am Viber97 Gaming. I will see many of you again, no doubt in the future. Good evening, good morning, whichever. Remember to stay safe and please, for the love of God, stop pissing each other off. Have a nice day, folks.